Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of 2 Point Hospital. We are at Mitten University and we've just made a start and we're doing some training. This is our second set of training happening over here. So let's see, we've got a staff room over here. So what I'm quite keen on doing in this episode is making sure that we expand in a way and lay out our hospital in a way that is sensible. For instance, having diagnostics in the same area and having treatments in another area and so on and so on. That's really what I'm quite keen on doing. Just making sure things are going in the same way, or just as efficient as possible. Going to the reception, and I like the new reception. This reception is actually quite good. Means we can upgrade the drug mixer. Yeah, we'll do that at some point. I like the new reception. It means we can really expand it, do some nice things. Yes, so we added some more cash for our new training. Yes, I think, yeah, that's 2, right? 5,000 per person we're training. So diagnostics. So what I want to do now is I actually want to have a look at our staff and make sure that we are actually getting our staff to work at the right place. So this nurse, for instance, should not be working general diagnosis. This nurse should be working general diagnosis. So that's really what I want to do. So if we go to the job assignments for doctors, so the diagnostic skill is definitely not going to work. That's GP's office. So no GP's office for you. Once we do get something where there's a little bit more diagnostic skill required, yeah, actually, let's leave that be for now. What I'm quite keen on is if we go to nurses, this is clearly so that's pharmacy. No pharmacy allowed here. Diagnostics, no diagnostics allowed. And as we go, we will probably see that that's the case and see how that goes. Clown clinic and so on. So at the moment, so that's kind of how we're going to do it. Let's quickly have a look. So this is only the ones that has to do everything, and this is only the ones that he has to do everything. So all of these other jobs cannot actually capture the ghost, so we need to get someone to do that at some point. Are we starting to see some money? Not quite yet. Okay, what's happened? Misery guts, and that's straight away to the pharmacy to deal with that. Cold over here, so we need to just keep an eye on. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself with the radiators though. So what's happening here? Staff training required. Robert Vacuum has gained lots of experience on the job. They'll be ready for a promotion to junior nurse once they've completed some training. A new qualification will give them increased abilities. We're not going to train them right now. What we're going to do is we're going to wait until we establish a ward. So I think, to be honest, the rest of diagnostics is going to go in here. We just don't have that much money over here. Well, this one is also
register your body for compost donation
so
today.
Yes,
help the grass be greener from the other side.
Let's speed things up a little bit so that we see what's going on. People do their thing. We might have too many doctors. Several are currently idle. We need more people actually. So we are making money at least, but yes, we have too many doctors. But I'm not gonna go crazy with the doctors just yet. So what's the queue like over here? There's 2 people in the queue. So where's my other doctor? What are you doing? You diagnoses. So you can actually work here. So yeah, plop you in your room over here. And you, on the other hand, go there too. So let's just get people to actually work in these GP's offices so things can go a little bit quicker. Okay, we need to make a little bit more cash.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
You know what I think we should do? Let's train our... And I'm kind of tempted to hire one more janitor. Oh, actually, we've got one here that has. So we don't necessarily need to train the janitor with that busting skill. We can just get this one. Okay, so for that, in that case, we're not going to do that right now. Do we need a bin out here somewhere? I think so. So let's get a few items. What's happened? So now, Leopard has requested us to, what do you think? As a request for us. I've always wanted to see a large sum of money in person. I don't want to roll around on it or anything. I'm not weird. I just want to look at it with my eyes. Challenge, earn 100,000 in 90 days. I'm not sure we actually have the ability to do that as yet. So let's have a quick look at our overview over here. So what is our last 3 months profits? Like 7,000. So we're definitely not going to make this amount of money. So I would suggest we reject it. What's happening over here? A staff promotion is occurring. Okay, so let's indeed do the new salary. Okay, do the promotion. So now there's a new training slot available over here. Okay, yeah, things are pretty slow. Someone's dying? Oh my goodness, so there we go. Well, let's see if the ghost pops out first before we... Are we going to see a ghost over here? Yes, we are indeed. So let's hire a janitor. Now there's no janitor with a ghost. We're stuck with a ghost in the office for now. So we'll have a... I didn't hire that one. Let's see if someone else pops in here. Ghost busting? No, not at all. Okay, so let's set up some training for the ghost capture skill. We're going to need to bring in a trainer. It's going to cost us a little more. So please let's start the training. Let's get the ghost busting training underway so that people don't scare out too much. Another staff promotion over here. This time it's a doctor. Let's sneak that salary up a little bit. Promote. Yeah, we need to get that sorted out ASAP. Okay, so here comes the trainer.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Excellent. So we've got our first night fever, psychiatry. At the moment, we don't have what it takes, and we don't have the skills. We can't actually accept that. Because even if I wanted to hire it, right, a doctor, I can't actually get a doctor with psychiatry. We'll have to skill up one of our doctors to psychiatry. So it's going to take a bit of time to get us there. A ward is required, so get the patient to wait. Okay, ward. See, 30,000 for the next space I don't think is the right trick for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build the ward over here, and it'll be part of what we move as we go. So that's the ward. Valid corner position. Get that in place over there, and we'll slot in some beds. Perfect. And we can probably even add another bed or two like so. Yeah, how's that? That is a pretty efficient way of doing that. So let's put a... Ooh, we can't actually put the monitor up there. So can we put the monitor anywhere? No, we cannot. So let's forget about the monitor. Let's get some bedside tables going. Over there, let's get a medical cabinet. Yeah, so none of that's actually going to work. So that's going to just be this for now. There we go. So now we actually need a nurse with a ward skill, which we probably don't have. So if I quickly have a look at the nurses. Yeah, we do not. I'm just going to grab this one. Plop them in there. Oh no. Oh, you can actually work it, even though it's not ideal. Okay, so we've got a ward up and running for now.
Janitor call to mend easy scan.
Ooh, and now we don't have a janitor that can actually fix here. Maybe it's time. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the janitors that are available. No one with the... that's pretty bad. I should have grabbed that guy with the ghost skill. That's to upgrade, and maintenance. So let's grab this janitor. And we'll plop the janitor over here to start fixing. What is that guy? Looking very funny, this guy. That's an interesting one. I wonder what that is. Oh, and that one needs to be fixed too. Okay, this Okay, let's... at what speed are we playing? We are actually playing at a higher speed. Doesn't feel that quick. Because this training is taking way too long. Okay, now I've got a janitor sorted out there. So the ghost can now be sorted out. Making some money over here now. Yeah, the ward is really giving us a fair bit of money. We should upgrade this one at some point as also. Ooh, that diagnosis is not going well.
And now the news. A dangerous
Excellent.
escaped from Crocodile Bay Zoo.
Once we get to around 100k, I want to buy the next one. So I think what we probably need to start looking at is maybe some bathrooms, to be honest. Bathrooms doesn't actually bring in money though. So what I'm going to do... Let's see, let's have a look. If we look at... psychiatry is not going to help us until we train to that level though. Ah, you know what I should do? Let's have a look at training psychiatry. And if we have a look at the... So it's a junior doctor that's going to go into psychiatry. That's not quite what I had in mind. Aha, staff promotion. Doctor to junior... Student to doctor to junior doctor. Alright there, promote. So now... If we say psychiatry, who we can place in the slot? Oh, both of those. So really we want the other one in there, the diagnostics one. That'll be better for us. Things are going along fairly well. Oh no! Another death. Oh, and of course over here we need... Ooh, and the one thing that we're missing, of course, is... the ability to place something like that. You know what I think? Let's sell the bedside table and we'll add an item.
Fire test. Please pretend there's a fire.
We'll do that so we get things heated up a little. Okay, we have the health minister visit, which is okay, but I don't think we're going to do swimmingly at the moment. We're just trying to get our cash flow to
Nurse
start
to general
working.
diagnosis.
The one thing that I want to have a look at is if I go back to my staff, okay, and then to the nurses, nurses over here. So what I just want to make sure we do is this guy should not be working the ward. Yeah, shouldn't be working any of those. So general diagnosis only for that one.
The health minister is arriving.
The health minister is here. I'm not sure it's going to be great for us, but we'll get there. Oh, excellent. Look at that. Health minister popping out of the chopper. Oh, I was busy actually looking towards these things. So I can do 3 and I can do another 3. So let's just cancel this one. I don't want the psychiatry yet. But what I will do is we will actually just quickly grab a toilet there. Oh no, that's what we've got basically. So we'll do that. We'll plop a few of them in here. We'll make sure to get a few sinks. Level 3, get a hand dryer on each side. Can we get a bin? Squeeze a bin in somewhere? Not quite. Okay, well that's going to be it. There we go. Bathroom is available to everybody. Chromotherapy required. Illness grey anatomy. I love it. Gotta love it. Existential despair frequently leads to loss of color, requires chromotherapy. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a chromotherapy in order to treat them. You need to research chromotherapy. What do you like to do? Let's send the patient home for now. Sorry about that, buddy. But we need to get the research facilities up and running. Oh, and we're starting to see a bit of profit happening. So I think that's going to help us a fair bit. What's going on? Hospital attractiveness 70%. I don't think we're gonna get that. But anyway, let's give it a shot. We're at 54. So what that means is we're gonna need to place some more benches and items and things like that in here. So what I'll do is I'll... actually, I wanna make sure we move that a little. So if we slot them in like that. Okay, and we just grab this one and move it over there a little bit. So now we'll place a radiator over there. Yeah, that's good. What we'll also need to do is a bit of a drinks fountain, maybe over there, a bit of a drinks fountain over here somewhere. Well, I still want to move all of this, so I probably don't need to do all of that. A few plants, maybe something like that, something like that, something in the end there. Yeah, that's pretty good. At least gets us a little bit up there. A few of these things, and a bit of a notice board there. Some drawings. Okay, let's leave it be for now. Did we squeeze that up a little bit? Yeah, actually we did. We can keep it going. Another staff promotion, excellent. So now this one is going to go for the psychiatry skill. Wow. And promote. And what we'll do is we'll grab the psychiatry skill, we'll get a trainee involved, and this doctor is going to go into psychiatry for us. We need to pay someone to offer that course, so let's get that going. A deluxe clinic is also required. Shall we build one? It's going to be quite expensive. Let's send the patient home just for now. I know maybe what I should do is I should actually just get started on this side. Wow, that's cost. Where is our money going? We need to get a little bit more money more quickly. You need to research. What do you like to do? Send the patient home. Okay, we need to sort that out. Let's buy this. Let's get a research room ASAP. Research. Whoa, that's pricey. Okay, research room as a starting point. And of course we're going to need a research doctor.
Announcement! It's happening again.
Okay, is that... What do these things cost? The research pods, my goodness. Research desk is 10,000. Let's leave it as that for now. And of course let's grab one of these. Let's get a couple of windows in place. Let's get a filing cabinet in the corner over there. Let's get a radiator just to make sure people are comfortable. It's not even level 2 prestigious yet. Let's just add a few kind of posters in here. There we go. Okay, now research. To start a research project, either click on the research pod or drop a researcher into the room. In the research screen, you can select a project from the available list. Once a project has been started, you'll need a doctor with a research qualification to carry out the work. They will contribute research to the project over time based on their research skill. Research is shared across the whole organization, as are the discoveries we make. You can start a project in one hospital and then continue work on it in another hospital. Okay, so what do we have over here? Mucky feet with treatment. Ooh. And potty mouth. Pharmacy. Perfect. Okay, if I'll have a look at this. No, the research pod, please. Chromotherapy. So if we start the chromotherapy project, we need a research doctor, and I'm guessing we're not going to have one. So we'll need to hire a doctor, for which, so once this is done, we'll hire a doctor and we'll start training the research doctor. It might be better for us to do 2 of them. Okay, so that's one. So the other room that I'm quickly going to plop in here for now is the psychiatry. So let's see how best we can squeeze that in here for now. So something like that. There we go, psychiatry. We'll put a lamp in there. Make it a little bit more attractive. Level 2. Let's do like a few file cabinets. Let's get a bin here. Let's get a radiator. Get a bookcase. And one of these things. Yeah, one of these charts right over there. How much more do we need? Let's grab one of these gold star things. Plug it in there. Excellent. That's the one we need. Now let's open that up for business. And let's quickly go to the patients or to the staff. Go to the doctors. So this doctor over here on the roster, that doctor is going to work the psychiatry, but not allowed to work the GP's office. So we'll see how that goes. More lightheadedness. We need a little bit more cash. Impress the VIP. Did we actually do it? Well, send us a handwritten note following the visit. I'm surprised to say you're actually doing rather well. Excellent. Okay, next thing I wanted to do. Send the patient home. I don't have the cash for that. Next thing I wanted to do was hire another doctor.
Doctor wanted in research.
We'll just grab this one, plop him in there, and we're going to immediately start work on research, please. Actually, the question is, should we grab two of them? Probably. Let's grab two doctors for this. And let's do the research. What is going on here? Oh no! What did I do? How on earth did I do that? Now I'm messing around, am I? Research. Let's grab that one and we'll grab... Actually, where are my doctors? Okay, now let's start this again. Research. Yes, now there's 4 doctors, so we can do these 2. 1, 2, and start the training ASP, please. Now we're out of money. It's getting low. I'm not sure if we can afford our bills. Do you think we need a loan? I don't know. What happens if we run out of money? No, we're gonna get there. Things are starting to happen. Staff training required. Not right now. Fine, we'll get there at some point. I want to do the ward skill, to be honest. Emergency, what do we need? Lazy bones, the room is the ward. 4 patients. Yes, let's accept the lazy bones emergency. I'm gonna need the money. Yeah, I really need a researcher in here. And those pods are expensive. Again, I'm doing all at all the best. Oh no, where's my ward person? On a break for 9 days. You're my ward person, right? Yeah, because you don't do anything else. So actually I need a doctor and... Okay, let's just quickly see. Plop you in there. You're not... Come on, get these people in there. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. Yeah, we need the ward to be operating a little bit better.
Nurse to the pharmacy.
Anyway, it's not, well, is it the pharmacy skill with this? Does this one have the pharmacy skill? I'm not sure. Stats. Info, that's just the ward. It's not actually the nurse. Can I click on the nurse, please? Yeah, well, that nurse doesn't have any specific skills anyway. Whoops, that didn't go well.
We're close to award season.
Close to award season? My goodness. Let's quickly see what the awards are. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the waiting patiently. Let's just open all of them. Rising Star, Employer of the Year, and Best Teaching Hospital. Not too bad, given that that's what we're aiming at doing. Ooh, we still need to get that attractiveness up a little bit. How are we going to do that? Okay, perfect. So we've now got some researchers available. So let's quickly have a look at our staff yet again. Go to the roster of doctors. Okay, so these 2 should not be in the GP's office. They should not be anywhere else, and they should only be researching. We have a fair bit of money, so what I can do is over here I will add an item, the researcher's desk. So we'll plop in a second one over here so we can at least do 2 pieces of research at the same time. Excellent, so get that research underway. Over here, I'm thinking we need a few things. So if we go items,
tired of so many people forgetting to return books.
plants maybe,
and recover any overdue
something like that.
while we sleep.
Something like that.
Find your breakfast cereals arranged alphabetically.
Plants is not great, I've seen, because it keeps the janitors quite busy and it distracts everybody else. So shall we just add like a poster in here for some prettiness at least? Is there anything else that'll cause it to look a little bit better apart from plants? Oh yes, of course. Something like that. Yeah. How did this... So we're still 10 away. I'm not sure we're gonna get there. So if we grab a few more inexpensive items. We've got the drinks fountain over there.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Do something like that. Put a few drawings up there. Grab one of these canvases maybe. Like so. Is that helping us? Like 1%. It's really not getting us there quick enough. What's happened over here? We need a deluxe clinic. Yes, get the patient to wait while we quickly build one. Rooms, deluxe clinic. And really, we're not doing what I wanted us to do. Deluxe clinic over there. Like that. Like so. Let's get a bin, a fire extinguisher. Maybe a radiator even. There, yes, absolutely. Let's get a bit of a lightheadedness poster up here, along with maybe some of these things. Yeah, level 3. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. We're making a bit of money over there. Getting all these guys sorted out. 1 treatment in progress, so that should be pretty good for us. I think that's done now.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Making money, but we're not doing well with it. So what I'm keen on doing is let's get the ward, the pharmacy skill. Pharmacy management, please. Who are we going to put in there? I don't want the diagnostics in there. So we'll do 1 nurse with the pharmacy skill for now. And we'll get that trained up. Okay, let's get that underway. What's happened over here? Excellent, so we've got that. We got some cash. Oh, 1 person didn't survive then. Ooh, whoops. Go with 90 days without a death. Let's try and accept it, but I don't know whether we're gonna be very good at that. Chromotherapy research is underway. This guy is waiting for a doctor. Okay, let's quickly have a look. What are our doctors doing? Staff. Our doctors are busy in psychiatry and busy doing research. Looking for work. What does that mean? So Herman, make your way over here at least so we can do the treatment. My goodness. You should be working over there though. Staff promotion. The assistant. Okay, let's wow, wanting a lot of money. Actually, but we are now making a fair bit of cash. I want to get a bit more cash and then maybe back up to 100.
In general diagnosis.
And then we'll start seeing how we sort out the rest of it. What's happening with our training? I thought I started training over here. There's a death, I believe. I thought I started the training. Really? Pharmacy management. 1 of these, okay, and get me a trainer and start the training. I thought that was what we did. Maybe I just hit the wrong button. There we go, losing that 90 days without a death. Drug mixer can be upgraded, which is probably a good idea at the moment. Let's quickly pay for that upgrade.
Waving its colorful wings. Isn't that a lovely image? Meanwhile, in the news today, the mayor has announced a 100% increase in taxes.
These people are dying all over the show. Shall we get the patient to wait for a while? I think the chromotherapy is almost done. We'll see.
Qualified janitor to combat ghost, please.
Calling for a janitor to combat ghost. And I think that's the janitor busy with the upgrade over here. I want to reshuffle these things, get the diagnosis on this side, and start getting the treatment somewhere else. Really, staff challenge, hospital attractiveness, whoops, my bad. Another staff promotion, student doctor to junior doctor. Whoops, I should have actually upped the up that a little bit. Okay, chromotherapy research project complete. Well done. Ooh, I should actually put an end to this episode. Well done, we've completed the research project. This discovery can be used across the whole organization. When a project completed, researchers will look for work elsewhere unless we kick off another project. As we make a few new discoveries and travel to new parts of the county, our boffins will propose new areas of research. Keep an eyes peeled for new projects. Okay, let's pause it a little bit. We'll start a new project immediately. I'm quite keen on us to get something like the X-ray or even the training research done. Fluid analysis. There's so many things. Let's work on the X-ray. Start the project. Perfect. Chromotherapy, I will build the facility in the next episode. So yes, let me tell you, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.